Hi! Today, I am going to reveal to you the secret behind the genuine weight loss story of Sarah Chambers Ross. That's Sarah there, before she discovered what I'm about to share with you in this short video. And here she is today. It was January when Sarah started to follow a very low-calorie diet plan. I expect you know the kind of thing, those food replacement bars and shakes. But by May, even though she had worked hard, like so many people before her, she realized her success would be short-lived, and that unless she did something different, all her efforts would be undone, and she would quickly regain the weight she had managed to lose. Today, I'm going to tell you exactly how she halved her body weight and lost a massive 182 pounds of fat in just 11 months. And by the way, unlike those other dubious and unproven claims you see all over the internet, Sarah's story has been well documented, proven, and even featured in the national press. And here's the best part. Sarah lost all that weight without worrying about what she was eating, going to the gym, or swallowing any of those dangerous weight loss drugs. And Sarah's not alone. This is Claire, who dropped 3 dress sizes and lost 6 inches off her waist in just a few weeks. In fact, the UK Sunday Express described what I'm about to show you as one of the world's most successful weight loss tools. Look, I'm not going to make you any false promises that simply can't be kept. I know you've had enough of those already. You need something that's guaranteed to work and keep you slim for the rest of your life. But first, let me tell you a little bit more about the man behind it all, celebrity life coach Ali Campbell. Until recently, his knowledge and expertise has only been available to his private clients, who are typically celebrities, wealthy individuals, and even royalty. For example, when R&B superstar and X Factor judge Kelly Rowland had to look great for Sir Elton John's Christmas party, but needed to overcome an overwhelming craving for chocolate, as you can see, she called for Ali. And it's not just Kelly. Ali has also helped international singing star Micah Paris to lose weight, and also counts UK media personality, author, and ex-glamour model Katie Price, as well as acclaimed actress and dancer Nia Long among his celebrity clients. In fact, already his unique methods have been featured on national TV, as well as in over 100 international newspapers and magazines around the world, including Hello and OK Magazine, The New York Times, and is a regular contributor for the Huffington Post, as well as being a driving force behind the live I Can Do It health and well-being show in his native Scotland. Now, it's time for you and everybody else to be able to shed all the fat that they want and keep it off forever. In just a few moments, I'm going to reveal to you a breakthrough discovery which uses something called thermogenesis and audiological neuro-repatterning to automatically regulate the quantity of calories and fat you take in and store. Quite simply, very soon, you won't take in any more than you actually need. But the thing is this, frankly, the multi-billion-dollar diet industry wants you to stay unhappy with what you see in the mirror every day, because that's exactly how they make their money. Now, I can't guarantee this video will be up for long, because as soon as the fat cats and hidden powers behind the diet industry realize that you are not going to be lining their pockets by buying their expensive products anymore, they and their corporate lawyers are likely to be really angry at me for revealing this shocking truth to you. But that's exactly what I'm about to do. You'll remember that when Sarah learned this key secret, she was able to lose a massive 182 pounds. But up until then, she used to describe herself as a victim of the diet industry, just like you may be feeling right now. Like so many people, she'd go on a diet, lose a bit of weight, but then put it all back on and more. I'm sure that sounds familiar. But this secret is not just for people who have huge amounts to lose. It works brilliantly, however much weight you want to lose right now. Whether that's 15 pounds, 50 pounds, or 150 pounds. In only the short time that it takes to watch the rest of this video, you will know exactly what to do. You will lose weight with what I'm going to show you. In fact, I know that if you just stay with me on this, you'll lose at least 14 pounds in the first 4 weeks alone. Don't worry, this isn't a fad diet, an arduous exercise plan, a sales pitch for expensive supplements or weight loss pills, or a stupid starvation diet. In fact, many people find it so easy that they almost feel like they're cheating. Over the next few minutes, you're going to discover probably the most effective, totally natural, and completely effortless weight loss system ever devised. The fact is that when you realize that the only way to lose weight permanently is to effortlessly reprogram your body, so you naturally only take in exactly the right amount of energy your body actually needs. It just makes sense. In other words, you will suddenly only want to eat the quantity of food which will automatically make you your ideal weight. I'm sure you must be curious as to how Ali made this amazing breakthrough discovery. Well, the answer was right in front of him. He noticed that many people appeared to be able to eat whatever they wanted to, do little or no exercise, and yet still remain naturally slim. His research led him to uncover the one trait that all naturally slim people share and develop a program of audiological neuro-repatterning that will automatically curb overeating and permanently change your eating habits into those of a naturally slim person. As a result, he is considered to be the UK's leading weight loss therapist, as well as an international best-selling author and one of the world's most respected life coaches. Whether you want to finally end your yo-yo dieting, or you've been failed by every other weight loss product on the market, or you simply can't say no to chocolate or the last slice of pizza, then this new system is exactly what you've been looking for, especially if you just can't seem to budge those stubborn fat deposits from your hips, thighs, or derriere. But don't take my word for it. Listen to what Sarah has to say.
Weighing in at 25 stone 13 pounds, that's 363 pounds, my obesity was life-threatening. I was terrified by the prospect of gastric band surgery, and in desperation I found myself on yet another diet. But in my heart I knew I had to do something different. That was when I discovered the Slim Girls Box of Secrets. It has completely changed the way I am with food. Although I still really enjoy it, now I only eat just the right amount. I can't thank you enough, Ali. The box has literally saved my life.
So let me explain why these revolutionary techniques are different from anything you've ever seen before. Remember, there's definitely no dieting and absolutely no counting calories. Those outdated methods might work for a short while. But do you really want to be counting calories and going hungry for the rest of your life? This system will naturally take in only what you need forever. And remember, there are no weird pseudo-scientific food supplements or expensive meal replacements. The best you can hope for with those overhyped gimmicks will be a temporary loss of a few pounds, which all the studies show you'll soon regain anyway. And at worst, a number of people have died following these schemes, even when they have been medically supervised. And also remember that there are definitely no dangerous drugs or pills. Do you really believe you can lose weight permanently by popping diet pills or any other drugs that are designed to suppress your appetite? Putting aside the potential dangers and nasty side effects, what do you think is going to happen the moment you stop taking them? It's a fact that studies show that 93% of people regain weight as soon as they stop taking these drugs. You don't have to do strenuous exercise or sweat it out in the gym. Naturally slim people don't have to in order to keep their weight down. So why should you? And there's no more watching what you eat. The same as counting calories. Unless you want to watch what you eat for the rest of your life and deal with the misery of going without, then you need to do something different. There's no need for willpower. This system takes care of all the hard work for you, eliminating cravings and regulating your weight automatically so you can just get on with losing excess body fat without the need for doing anything that even remotely resembles trying. Just think of this fact for a second. Imagine that you did fantastically well. Let's just say, for example, that you went from 280 pounds down to 140 pounds using a conventional diet or appetite-suppressing drugs. Unless you address the underlying reason that you gained weight in the first place, the moment you stop following the diet or taking the drugs, you will regain all of that weight and more. And every time you repeat this cycle, it gets harder and harder, both psychologically and physically, as some of the weight lost will be muscle but is regained as fat. Whether you like it or not, any diet is only a short-term fix with possible long-term health implications. And that is why this incredible new weight loss system treats the problem completely differently and goes much further than anything else available. It gets right to the heart of the issue, literally changing the way you think about food forever, finally curing you of overeating, and solving your underlying weight problem permanently. Of course, you can still enjoy all your favorite foods and really relish meal times. But you will automatically stop eating when you have taken in sufficient calories. And should you force yourself to overindulge, you'll easily and swiftly compensate the next day. If you've trusted in but been failed by all the fad diets, the pills, the low carbs, low fat eating plans, and you're as heavy now or heavier than when you started, then this program is exactly what you've been looking for. I know that you'll be very excited about this new program as soon as you realize that this is the very last time you ever need to think about your weight or appearance. Here's some other terrifying facts for you to consider. Very low-calorie plans don't work. Here's why. When you starve yourself of the calories your body needs, your metabolism adjusts and slows down and you reach the dreaded dieting plateau. This is the awful moment when your body starts to actually use less calories in order to survive on the tiny amount you're taking in. Instead of using fat to survive, your body shuts down other processes instead. Many people report being continually cold and listless. Their hair and nails stop growing, and sometimes their hair even falls out. But the worst part is, even when very low-calorie diets fail and the victims return to their old eating habits, their metabolism just doesn't recover. This means that because your body now uses fewer calories than it used to, you will gain weight even more easily than before, piling back on any pounds you have lost, and some extra besides. But it gets even worse. Research shows that for every 14 pounds of weight you lose like this, around 4 pounds of it will be water, around 3 pounds lean muscle tissue, and around 7 pounds will be fat. Come off the diet, however, and you'll almost certainly regain the 4 pounds of water, but also around 10 pounds of fat. The lean muscle tissue will have gone for good. Every time a diet fails you, you inevitably get fatter and weaker. What about low-carb diets? The most famous example, of course, being the Atkins diet. Opinions vary, but one thing is for sure. It cannot be healthy to eat as many burgers as you want to, even if you don't put them in a bun. Even when low-carb diets appear to work in the short term, it's almost impossible to remain on this type of diet for long, because quite apart from being unhealthy, they're just plain impractical. If you're not sure about this, imagine trying to live for any length of time without bread, fruit, alcohol, potatoes, rice, pasta, cereal, and sugar, etc. And yes, low-carb diets do make you miserable as well. They'll zap your energy levels because carbohydrates are one of the body's essential natural sources of nutrients and energy. After only 2 or 3 days, the 2 most common side effects of a low-carb diet are bad breath and constipation. Put plainly, you need your carbs to function properly. It's the same with low-fat diets. Nearly everyone nowadays is aware of the fat in their foods, and many people now consciously choose the low-fat option. Even so, more and more people are becoming obese. The truth is, we need a certain amount of fat in what we eat, and not eating fat does not mean that we cannot get fat. Our bodies manufacture fat from everything that we eat. Let's face it, there's not a whole lot of fat in beer and wine, but drink too much of either, and you will soon see your weight soar. Let me explain why so-called miracle drugs just don't work. These claim to work by attempting to stop your body from absorbing the fat from the food you do eat. Stopping your body from absorbing fat sounds ideal, but the problem with this approach is that we need to eat certain fat to remain healthy, and these drugs don't differentiate. And when you read the small print, it turns out that you still need to go on a low-calorie and low-fat diet. In fact, if you don't, the effect on normal, healthy body functions can be disastrously unpleasant and messy. Far from constipation, the undigested fat has to leave somehow, often when you least expect it. And here's why just doing more exercise won't shed your fat. Of course, exercise is a good thing. No one in their right mind would deny that, but it's a myth that you can only get thin by spending hours sweating it out in the gym. In fact, in some cases, strenuous exercise on its own can cause you to gain weight. But even to lose weight this way, you need to take in less calories than you're burning, no matter how hard you work in the gym. The harsh fact is that, no matter what crackpot theories the weight loss industry peddlers of hope concoct, when you eat more calories than your body actually needs, your body stores the excess as fat in places you don't want it. So what's the answer? Everybody, no matter what their appetite or size, stops eating when they reach the point where they are satisfied, which is usually not when they are full, but instead when they are actually uncomfortably full. The typical way that most people try to lose weight is to go on a diet, which involves eating less calories than their body needs, and so stopping eating far sooner than when they are satisfied. Inevitably, this means that the dieter feels dissatisfied and hard done by. Pretty soon, that dissatisfaction leads to a gradual increase in food intake back to the old levels, and thus the diet has failed again. Diet promoters will talk of the need for willpower and make it your fault that you naturally did what your body told you to do. However, Allie's approach is to use an advanced, proven technique called audiological neuro-repatterning to reset the point at which your body feels satisfied and you stop eating. However, his approach also has a second element. You'll remember that a consequence of failed dieting is reduced metabolic rate, so your body uses fewer calories than it used to for everything from growing your hair and keeping you warm through to metabolizing fat. The simplest and most natural way to fix this problem and use more calories for no more effort is to stimulate a process called thermogenesis. But don't worry, Allie will do all that for you. This is the natural body process that creates heat and is derived from lipids, or fats. These fats are obtained from the diet or from stored body fat. Thermogenesis is the body's way of disposing of excess calories, so they are not deposited as fat. Unfortunately, the process doesn't work very well in most people, especially those with a history of dieting. But research has shown that when we are able to stimulate thermogenesis, it makes a significant impact on your body fat stores. Thermogenesis is effectively enabled by eating as well as by exercise. As strange as it may seem, eating frequently throughout the day will actually use many more calories than having one big feast. So one feature of this unique treatment is to use a subconscious process which causes your body to naturally reset the way in which you decide when it's time to eat and how much to eat. But obviously there's also what to eat. We all know logically that we should eat sensibly and healthily, but sometimes you feel like you just need chocolate or whatever food it is that makes you feel happy or comfortable. When you do this, you are eating to fulfill an emotional hunger, not a physical one. Allie can change that for you. He can literally switch off your cravings in a matter of moments. Of course, you can still enjoy all your favorite foods, but you will be savoring the flavors, not eating as an emotional crutch. If you're one of those people, like most of us, who finds it hard to put the tub of ice cream away or leave the last slice of pizza for another time, then suddenly you will find yourself making much more sensible food decisions. But you don't need to take my word for it. Journalist Emma Robertson tested the system out independently and wrote on MSN, "My self-esteem and energy crept up while cravings for comfort food began to evaporate. I tested my resolution by tempting my taste buds with my favorite chocolate. But when it came to the crunch, I didn't enjoy the taste, and I chucked it in the bin." So I'm certain this all sounds great to you. But you're probably wondering how you too can benefit from this new breakthrough. And know that you'll lose at least 14 pounds in the first 4 weeks, and to keep on losing as much fat as you want to until you Well, as I've already explained, until recently, all of Allie's work was exclusively conducted face-to-face with his private clients. But frankly, as word spread, he just didn't have enough hours in the day to keep up with demand for personal consultations. He even tried raising his fees every time his diary filled up, but amazingly, that just seemed to make matters worse. I guess when you think about it, that's understandable, because you know how much you want to lose weight and you're fed up with all these diet plans and quack pills and potions letting you down. So when you have a guaranteed way of losing as much fat as you want to and keeping it off for the rest of your life, then almost any price seems like a bargain. In fact, this new discovery is so powerful and word spread so far that people were flying halfway around the globe just for a single consultation. However, Allie just didn't think it was fair that the only people getting access to guaranteed and permanent fat loss should be those who could afford to see him in person. So he set about modeling the process that makes fat loss inevitable and developing a way where he can offer you the same audiological neuro repatterning program that has proven so successful. And now without you even needing to leave your own home or do anything that even remotely resembles trying. One of his clients went as far as to say, "It's so easy, it almost feels like you're cheating." The result is the revolutionary new Slim Girls Box of Secrets. I'll just briefly explain why Allie called it that. You'll remember that he found that people who are naturally slim all share a single trait or secret which automatically curbs overeating and controls their eating habits. This product will immediately change your eating patterns to be the same as a naturally slim person, so you actually become naturally slim too. So that's the slim and secret part. Now what he also found is that this process works exceptionally well with ladies. So that's the girls part. And at first he packaged everything you need for transformative audiological neuro repatterning in a beautiful presentation box, which is still available of course. But as you know, word has spread far and wide, with both Allie and the Slim Girls Box of Secrets being featured extensively in the media. So it'll come as no surprise that he soon had requests for his program from all over the world. And so now there is a choice of delivery methods, including an immediate download, which you can start using right now. But you probably want to know what you actually have to do. Firstly, Allie has created a very powerful and unique MP3 audio recording, which is the key secret in the process of audiological neuro repatterning. All you have to do is listen to this recording with your eyes closed, and where you can just ignore the outside world for a few minutes. You can do this at any point in your day. It doesn't matter when. What is happening whilst you are listening is that your mind is absorbing new programming and creating different neural pathways, which will ensure that new eating habits are automatically created, rather like when you update the software on your computer. The only thing you'll notice is that you are simply not eating as much and that your tastes for treats are satisfied much sooner. That's really all you have to do. Allie will do the rest for you. Of course, many people will want to understand how the process works in detail. So there is a book called, you may have guessed, The Slim Girls Book of Secrets, and a series of videos which guide you effortlessly through the process and acts as a how-to guide for the system. This how-to guide also contains what are called DIFY techniques, which is short for do-it-yourself. These special steps are exactly what Allie would do with a private client during a personal consultation and will combine with the Slim Girls Key Secrets MP3 to incrementally change your neurology as you read. Think of them as Allie taking your hand and guiding you until you finally get the body you've always dreamed of. So I'm sure the only question you're asking is, how can you get your hands on the only real permanent weight loss solution? Don't forget, there are plenty of ways out there to lose weight quickly, but if they're not downright dangerous, then they'll inevitably result in you putting more weight on in the long run. Reprogramming yourself to take control over your relationship with food is the only way to lose weight for good. Think about it. How else will you never have to come off a diet or never have to watch what you eat for the rest of your life if you don't permanently banish your ingrained personal desire to eat too much? When you use the power of thermogenesis combined with simple audiological neuro repatterning, the results will be forever. The whole process to finally getting the slimmer, leaner, fitter, and ultimately healthier body you've always dreamed of really couldn't be any easier. For the first time, you don't even have to try. Okay, so here's what you'll be getting with the Slim Girls Box of Secrets. The Key Secret audio recording. Simply listen to the Key Secret MP3 daily, and that's it. You'll see amazing results within 30 days. I guarantee it. You won't even have to go hungry, and you'll be able to eat whatever you like. You simply won't want to eat as much of it, that's all. you'll finally eat like those naturally slim people. The Slim Girl's Book of Secrets. This manual explains the process and the techniques used in precise detail, as well as further exercises and easy steps that you can follow along with. Here's a small sample of some of the things you'll discover. How to naturally eliminate cravings without even being aware of it. How to make comfort eating become a thing of the past. How you can feel fitter and healthier. You'll discover some advanced techniques, including one in particular specifically created to stop you reacting if you see a cream cake, smell your favorite takeout, or get a taste of any other thing you fancy. How just sitting can make you lose weight. Yes, just doing nothing can actually burn calories. You'll understand how eating more can actually make you lose more weight. Why you don't need willpower. How to eliminate yo-yo dieting. How you can use the one single asset that every single one of us is born with, yet virtually none of us use in our daily lives to regulate the quantity of calories and fat you take in and store. And that's it. There's no need to bulk it out with a shopping guide or special recipe book, or even a manual telling you what to eat. After all, I'm not your mother, or even what to eat and what to avoid. With the Slim Girl's Box of Secrets, you just simply won't need them. All you have to do is listen to the Key Secrets audio every day. So, I can't offer you a huge pile of extra manuals to read. However, there might be something that would be a far better use of your time that I thought you might like. For free, Allie's Fast Track to Success, Private Teleclass. Allie will personally guide you in a private teleclass that will show you how to really get things moving fast as you lose weight and feel fantastic about yourself at the same time. You'll learn how to set goals that will really inspire you to great things in a unique broadcast that clearly lays out for you the powerful techniques he has only used until now in the intensive sessions with some of his most exclusive clients, people who really want to see results now. So I expect you're wondering how much this remarkable information and these amazing techniques that will give you the ultimate effortless fat loss solution is going to cost. Well, Allie's celebrity clients pay him thousands of dollars for this treatment, this genuine weight loss solution that he's now made available for you. It really is worth every penny of that. But of course, I'm not going to ask you to pay thousands of dollars, even though I know that you would happily pay that when you see the results that you will get if you use the revolutionary thermogenetic and audiological neuro-repatterning techniques in Allie's program. I'm not even going to ask you to pay hundreds of dollars either. I want to make this offer so irresistible for you that I'm slashing the cost of the true value of this material. For a limited time, the Slim Girl's Box of Secrets Key Secret MP3, the how-to book and videos, and the special Fast Action bonus are available to you right now, ready for instant download, for a one-time payment of just $47. I really don't know how long I can hold on to this offer before the diet industry tries to close me down for revealing their dirty little secrets. But yes, right now, you can literally start the process for effortless weight loss within minutes. And within the next 4 weeks, if you listen to the Key Secret daily, just like Claire, you will have lost at least 14 pounds. And you can do it for less than the price of a fairly basic meal out for two. How can I be so sure? Because thousands of Allie's clients all over the world can't be wrong. But of course, I realize that many weight loss programs make claims like this, so I want you to make you a weight loss promise, just so that you can be sure that you've made the right decision to try this system. If this program doesn't do exactly what I say, in fact, if for any reason at all you don't think this is the right program for you, I'll refund 100% of your money. And you can still keep the Key Secret audio recording and the Slim Girl's Book of Secrets how-to guide. In other words, the entire program won't have cost you a single penny. I can't be fairer than that. There'll be no questions, no conditions, no gimmicks, just your 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Yes, I'll take all the risk. I'm that confident that this will finally be the fat loss solution that will really work for you. Forever. Do any of the weight loss clubs or foods offer a guarantee like this? How about the food replacement bars and shakes crowd? What about the pills and supplement sellers? In fact, how many programs within the diet and weight loss industry are prepared to back up their claims with a full weight loss promise and an unconditional money-back guarantee? I think you know the answer. Remember, with this program, there are no ongoing payments to make, no joining fees, no membership fees, no pressure to buy the weekly magazine or extra books, no strange foods or supplements to buy, no pills to take. In fact, there are no other payments necessary. Even gym memberships can cost upwards of several hundred a year, and those exercise machines that so many people buy with good intentions, that usually just end up sitting in the garage gathering dust, will set you back a small fortune. But you can get access to the life-changing system in the Slim Girls Box of Secrets today for a fraction of the cost of these other programs. And within minutes from now, you'll have everything you ever need to lose weight quickly, effortlessly, and maintain your beautiful new body forever. Remember, this isn't some gimmicky program that has been thrown together. This is a top-quality product that has been featured on TV and radio, as well as some of the world's top publications. Now, I know you're excited and are itching to get cracking with this, which is why, for the first time, this is available online for you to access today via digital download. There's no waiting forever for a bulky pack to arrive through the post, and you can now get the system immediately. So here's what you need to do. Just click on the button below this video presentation, the one that says, I want to lose 14 pounds in the next 4 weeks and keep losing weight until I'm the exact size I want to be. Do it now. Press the button and make today the last day you ever worry about your weight or appearance again. Remember, Allie's clients pay him thousands of dollars for this information. And with clients from all over the world, including celebrities, rock stars, and even royalty, he really is the real deal, and he knows his methods work. But now you can access the same information for a fraction of the amount his high-profile clients pay him. Click the I want to lose 14 pounds in the next 4 weeks and keep losing weight until I'm the exact size I want to be button now. And within minutes, you'll be able to instantly download the key secret to thinking like a naturally slim person. That's what you want, isn't it? Do it now. And just like Claire, within 30 days, you can lose 14 pounds and keep losing weight every week until you are exactly the size you want to be. And this time, you can keep it off forever. You'll never have to go hungry. You'll beat the cravings. You'll feel more alive, fitter, and healthier. But above all, you won't have to try. The Key Secret MP3 will change your relationship and how you behave around food forever. So go ahead, click the button on your screen right now that says, I want to lose 14 pounds in the next 4 weeks and keep losing weight until I'm the exact size I want to be. Yes, the one with the arrows pointing to it. Listen to the Key Secret daily, and I promise you, you will get lasting, permanent results. And if I'm wrong, you can get 100% of your money back and keep the Key Secret audio recording and the Slim Girls Book of Secrets how-to guide with my compliments as a thank you for giving it a go. You literally have nothing to lose except those excessive pounds on your body. See you on the inside.